Right now at 5, Purple gas pumps are supporting the West Salem community. How one gas station is raising money for schools. And new developments on President Trump's strikes in Nigeria. Plus the latest on peace talks between Russia and Ukraine.
Watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Emily Brown. Ken is off tonight. A News 8 Now follow-up on the Matthew Sierra case. Sierra's charges have been refiled. The court found probable cause in relation to the house fire in North La Crosse that killed a pregnant woman and her unborn child back in November. The charges include 2 counts of first-degree homicide, arson, and mistreatment of an animal resulting in death. He faces a $1 million cash bond with conditions, no contact with his child he has with the victim, and JSS bail monitoring with weekly check-ins. A preliminary hearing is set for January 5th of next year. Today, a new candidate is running for the La Crosse County Board of Supervisors. Chris Muller made the announcement this morning. He is running for District 20, which covers Onalaska and parts of Holmen. His main focus is infrastructure and safety. Well, hundreds gathered for a free holiday meal at Legion Post 100 in Sparta yesterday. It was the 31st annual Sparta Community Christmas Dinner, made and served by over 40 volunteers. Over 800 meals were given out during the day, with about 200 of them delivered to residents.
It's a wonderful feeling to be able to help our community. We'll have 400 or 500 people coming in here to enjoy the traditional Christmas dinner.
Those meal deliveries were made available upon request. And today, Governor Evers announcing $2 million in grants. The money will fund the Wisconsin Housing and Economic Development Authority, awarding 59 organizations with the grant money. The organizations work to improve emergency shelters, transitional residences, and low-income housing. So far, over 1,500 beds and housing units will be improved or created with these grants. Well, if you're seeing purple pumps at a gas station, it isn't just for show. News 8 Now, Seth Padilla joins us in the studio. Seth, why so much purple at the pumps?
Emily, the purple is so residents can fuel the good in their community, all for a penny a gallon. If you head to Lloyd's Speed Stop in West Salem, you'll see these purple gas pumps 1 and 2. If you gas up here, every gallon pump equals 1 cent back to the West Salem School District. It started in September this year and will run until September of 2026. School officials say all the money will be put to good use.
The money's going to go back to kids. We have our own budget set up for everything in here, and so one of the things that we've talked about is what could we possibly do with this. We'll look to see what that amount ends up being, and we're going to find a way to benefit our kids with that.
At the end, the school district receives the funding, and the superintendent says it will be a $300 donation or the amount raised from the penny per gallon, whichever amount is greater. Lloyd says the goal is to donate $5,000 for the school district. In the studio, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now.
All right, thank you, Seth. The Canadian Pacific Kansas City holiday shared some exciting news today. The CPKC announced the 2025 holiday train raised more than $2 million and collected more than 175,000 pounds of food in support of local food banks. The train rolled through hundreds of communities across Canada and the United States. Well, a mild day after Christmas we're having. Will it stay this way or will it get colder? Let's send it to Nicole for the answers.
Yeah, we had a pretty good holiday out there, and we're still going to see some mild conditions forward to tomorrow and the start of Sunday. But after that, we actually have a big pattern change on the way with much colder conditions, making it feel much closer to what it should as we get into the last couple days of the year now. Outside, though, right now, it's also been quite foggy, although we're seeing some increases in visibility for now, sitting at around 9 miles of visibility in La Crosse, likely just seeing some low cloud coverage out there. In Eau Claire, still a little bit of a slight haze to the sky, but sitting at 8 miles of visibility with a lot of the more dense fog currently sitting further off into Minnesota, but we could see a lot more of that spreading further into our area as we go throughout the night. So expect another foggy night tonight and into tomorrow morning, and then we'll have one more mild day for Saturday, but then after that we have a very extensive system coming in that could bring a mix of rain, snow, and some windy conditions for Sunday. So that'll definitely be something that you have to pay attention to if you're going on the roads later this weekend, but I'll have the details in a little bit.
All right, here we go again. All right, thank you, Nicole. And a reminder, you can track weather on your block by downloading the First Warn Weather app. You can find it at the App Store or on Google Play. Developing news on the strikes in Nigeria. We are learning more details about the Christmas Day U.S. airstrikes against Islamic State forces in the country. Plus, new signs that negotiations to end the war in Ukraine are intensifying. Olivia Rinaldi has the latest.
This is the burnt area Nigerian police cordoned off on Friday after U.S. military officials said they conducted airstrikes against Islamic State forces. The Defense Department also released this video of what it says was one of the missiles launched late Thursday. President Trump claimed in a social media post the Christmas Day operation targeted ISIS terrorists who have been killing, quote, primarily innocent Christians. President Trump called the strikes numerous and deadly, but did not offer additional details, like what was specifically targeted or the number of casualties. The Nigerian government, however, did say they shared intelligence with the U.S. before the attack. A Nigerian Islamic cleric criticized the airstrike, saying it targeted a predominantly Muslim area with no history of Christian persecution.
There was never any incident of persecution of Christians in Sokoto State. There are churches we are not attacking.
The military action in Nigeria comes amid a sign that diplomatic efforts to end the nearly 4-year war in Ukraine may be intensifying. On Friday, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky told reporters he'll likely meet with President Trump in Florida on Sunday to discuss, among other things, security guarantees for Ukraine. Zelensky's announcement came after he said he had a good conversation with U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner on Christmas. Olivia Rinaldi, CBS News, the White House.
The president told Politico he'd be meeting with Zelensky this weekend. The White House has not confirmed the meeting or when it would be. And amid the talks of peace between the two countries, Russia launched another attack on Ukraine today, killing 2 and injuring 8 more. In the aftermath, emergency teams found one of the deceased victims in his car. Russia launched 3 guided bombs in this attack, and now residents of nearby apartments are clearing glass and rubble from their homes. And Israeli emergency officials say a Palestinian assailant ran over a man and stabbed a woman in northern Israel. The assailant was shot and wounded by a civilian at the scene and taken to the hospital. That's according to Israeli police. The attack happened in the occupied West Bank, and Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz said he had instructed the military to respond forcefully to prevent any further attacks. Authorities say a bombing at a mosque in Syria during Friday prayers killed at least 6 people and wounded 21 others. Images released by Syria's state-run Arab news agency showed blood on the mosque's carpets, holes in the walls, shattered windows, and fire damage. Preliminary investigations indicate explosive devices were planted inside the mosque, and authorities are searching for the perpetrators of the attack. Still to come, New Year's Eve celebrations are getting closer. What's new with this year's annual celebration? And the $1.8 billion jackpot has been claimed. How much the lucky winner is walking away with right after this.
T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
It's the New Year's sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. A sale packed with incredible markdowns on our entire stock. You'll save on the finest selection of quality furniture in southern Minnesota, from Daniels Amish, Smith Brothers, Stressless, and Flex Steel. The New Year's sale at Drury's is the perfect time to save on quality furniture at affordable prices. Plus, there's even 24-month special financing with a qualifying purchase. Great prices and 24-month financing. It's the New Year's sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. The best friend.
Happy together.
And the first timer. The neighborhood hero. And the out-of-towners. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
During Chevy Red Tag, get 0% financing on this Silverado. That's over $6,900 total value. Plus, Chevy owners get $3,750 total cash allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Save big money at Menards. Finish the year with your dream kitchen. Clearview Cabinetry offers features like soft closed doors and drawers and cabinet accessories to match your unique style. Get these Stoughton kitchen cabinets for $2889.99. Countertops are the center of the home, and Menards carries a great selection ready to take home today. Get pre-cut stock laminate countertop and save big with a $1 a foot rebate. The longer the countertop, the bigger the rebate.
Save big money at Menards. Now you see it, now you don't.
Carl's year-end clearance sale is going on right now. Save up to 55% on open box and one-of-a-kind appliances. Save up to 70% on one-of-a-kind mattresses and floor displays. Save up to 40% on clearance TVs and soundbars. Plus, we have a year-end blowout on grills and accessories.
So hurry in for best selection.
Carl's year-end clearance sale.
Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
Nice to know. Times Square posted big numbers today in preparation for New Year's Eve. The giant numerals ushering in 2026 were installed and tested, offering a preview ahead of the big countdown. An estimated 1 million people pack into Times Square on New Year's Eve to watch the ball drop and the numerals light up. But you don't need to be in the crowd, obviously, to notice something different this year.
In the history of the numerals, they've always had lights on them, so light bulbs, and now we have a lighting puck, and that can make it color different colors and different styles and designs, which we're showing off today.
The numerals are 7 feet tall and boast a combined 594 lighting pucks. The crystal ball looks different too, with red, white, and blue colors to honor America's 250th anniversary. And also new this year, the famous New Year's Eve ball will drop twice in 2026. The second time will mark the nation's 250th anniversary. The second drop will be July 3rd, the night before Independence Day. Now, this is the first time the ball is being dropped twice in the same year since the tradition began in 1907. Fun fact. And it wasn't a white Christmas in the Northeast, but the post-Christmas weekend is expected to look like a winter wonderland. A storm is rolling in from the Great Lakes with 4 to 8 inches of snow possible for portions of New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Some isolated areas could see as much as a foot. New York and neighboring states are filling up salt trucks to clear the roads. Authorities are urging people to stay put unless travel is absolutely necessary.
Give yourself some extra time to get to where you need to go safely. Please give yourself the space between our plows, other vehicles. Slow down, stay alert.
There's no calm before the storm for air travel. Airlines canceled more than 1,300 flights today, according to the flight tracking site FlightAware. A lucky Powerball ticket holder in Arkansas has matched all 6 numbers from Wednesday night's drawing and has won an estimated $1.8 billion, an estimated lump sum of $865 million, the second largest in U.S. lottery history. The winning ticket was sold at a gas station in Cabot, Arkansas. The winner's identity could remain a mystery for some time. Arkansas allows lottery winners to remain anonymous. However, their name will become public after 3 years. We'll have more news ahead, but first.
More good day of at least mild conditions coming up to start your weekend off, but after that we could see a drastic change in temperatures and weather conditions. I'll have a full look at your forecast coming up right after the break.
It's our huge last chance clearance sale at Slumberland. Big markdowns on clearance, floor models, and more. Plus up to 70% off list price. Check out the store for even more deals. Pay no interest for 36 months with approved credit. Only at Slumberland.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford Crew Final Days. Initiate Final Days protocol.
And just announced Final Days bonus cash. That's 1,000 bonus cash back, and that's on top of other offers.
Hurry! Built Ford tough trucks are moving fast. Ford SUV is almost gone. Built Wild Bronco family adventure is selling quick.
Now lease a new Ford Bronco Sport for $259 per month for 36 months. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
Is your body sending you an SOS? If you have high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes, your kidneys could be warning you about increased risks like heart attack or stroke. Don't miss the hidden signal. Ask your doctor about a UACR urine test.
Plantar fasciitis feels like pointed, sharp pain. It just hurts all the time. It feels like your foot is squeezing on itself. When I drove past the Good Feet store, I thought, I'm gonna stop in. They wanted to make sure that they gave me the right arch support for my feet that were personally fitted just for me. Then it was like, okay, this is something special. These make a difference.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Save big with deals for under $2. Friday through Sunday at Hy-Vee. Pork shoulder roast, $1.77 a pound. Cosmic Crisp apples, 99 cents a pound. Kraft mac and cheese, 99 cents each when you buy 5. Hy-Vee ice cream, $1.99. Get marinated chicken breasts, banquet fruit or meat pies, salty snacks, and more, all under $2. That's right, under $2. Save in-store and online, Friday through Sunday at Hy-Vee.
Last chance floor model closeout at Slumberland. Up to 70% off list on select mattresses, including 50% off Tempur-Pedic floor samples. Save up to $800 on select mattress sets. No interest for 36 months with approved credit at Slumberland.
Happy New Year.
We have had a foggy stretch of weather thanks to the very mild and actually somewhat warm temperatures that we've seen across much of the area. Those temperatures have been doing good work at melting a lot of the snowpack on the ground. We're left with very little bits amount of snow out there, but still some. So as we continue to see that snow melt under these warmer conditions, we'll continue to see that fog out there throughout much of the overnight period and extending into tomorrow morning. For now, we've seen a little bit of an uptick in our visibilities, mainly just seeing some low-lying clouds throughout much of the evening, but we'll likely see some more patchy fog filtering back into the area. Once we get into the later hours tonight and by the overnight period, likely after midnight, that's when we see much more dense fog moving in with visibilities falling likely less than a mile. That lasts all the way into Saturday morning and likely into the very early afternoon hours. We'll start to see a little bit of improvement in those visibilities for areas south of I-90 to start, but areas further to the north could see some lasting effects of that fog throughout the early afternoon tomorrow. Still seeing breakups in it though as we go into the evening hours before we could see another shorter period of nighttime fog for tomorrow night. So something to keep in mind if you have any extra holiday travel plans coming up. Tomorrow for the most part going to be cloudy, but we're still likely going to see those visibility issues continuing through the most of tomorrow morning. As far as temperatures go tonight, we're seeing very high above average temperatures in the morning. Most of the area actually staying near or above freezing. 32 for your morning low in La Crosse, 31 in Eau Claire, and again dealing with those areas of dense fog. And then as we go into tomorrow's highs, another nice warm, somewhat mild day for the end of December, likely one of our last ones as we have a big pattern change on the way by the time Sunday rolls around. So enjoy these temperatures while we have them. 42 will be your weekend or Saturday Saturday high, I should say, in La Crosse, 39 in Eau Claire. Once we get to Sunday, then we'll still continue to see temperatures staying well above average. Since our average high is close to around 30 degrees now, Sunday still seeing high temperatures in the upper 30s, but that high is going to be reached in the early morning hours, and the temperatures will likely be falling throughout the rest of the day. Then come Monday, we'll see much colder conditions moving in with highs only in the teens, and then we'll see a week ahead of cooler, close to normal but still cooler conditions for much of next week, especially through the morning hours. That big temperature change from Sunday to Monday is coming with the chance for a winter storm as well. So if you have any holiday travel plans coming up, Sunday, especially in the evening, is looking like we could see some issues on the roadways. We'll start to see some rain entering into the area sometime Sunday morning into the afternoon. That transitions to flurries then as we go into Sunday night, and that lasts into Monday morning. The big issue with those flurries, though, is going to be the wind. It's going to be quite windy as we go throughout Sunday evening and into Sunday night. And again, with that temperature dropping, we'll likely see some wind chills getting below zero through much of Monday. So the possibility of a more active pattern change going into Sunday, especially considering the holiday travel plans that folks might have going on Sunday evening. We do have an alert day out for the possibility of that blowing snow and those frigid temperatures going into Monday morning. But after that, expect much colder weather, likely feeling more like January out there.
I am so happy I got a boatload of beanies, or what you guys call stocking caps, this past Christmas, because they're going to be coming out all next week.
It's a great gift. Very handy.
All right, thanks, Nicole. Coming up next, an Ohio police officer pulled over a jolly couple, how even the merriest of folks are still responsible for traffic laws.
Severe weather is impacting millions nationwide and disrupting holiday travel. We will show you the cleanup efforts in California following record rainfall there and preparations in the Northeast as it braces for a snowstorm. That's tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
Right now at your local Ashley, shop the New Year's Bash and save up to 25% off your entire purchase. And pay over time with no interest for 5 years with no money down. Ashley's New Year's Bash is here only for a limited time, so don't miss out.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
I lost my son to an accidental drug overdose. This is why we created the George Ford Recovery Foundation, to champion drug use awareness, funding, and solutions so we don't lose any more kids. You know, there's an effective, simple solution. Narcan kits help save lives in seconds. They're required in schools in many states, but sadly, not in Wisconsin. To save a child's life, please sign a petition at NarcanForSchools.com.
It's that time of year. The chill is in the air. Are your floors freezing? Warm up your home with carpet from Sealands Carpetland in Coon Valley. We've got the coziest, most durable carpet for your home. Come in and check out our color options, styles, and patterns. We're happy to help you find just what you need to make your home warm and cozy. Sealands Carpetland in Coon Valley. Our #1 priority is you. Stop in today.
Right now at your local Ashley, shop the New Year's Bash and save up to 40% off select New Year's picks. And pay over time with no interest for 5 years with no money down. Ashley's New Year's Bash is here only for a limited time, so don't miss out.
Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
Well, Santa may have found himself on one Ohio policeman's naughty list this year. While on their way to deliver holiday cheer to kids, Santa and Mrs. Claus got pulled over for speeding. The Fulton County Sheriff's Office said no coal was issued. Just a friendly reminder that even sleighs need to slow down. The officer who pulled the couple over had no idea that he was about to pull over the big man himself, and I'm glad he gave him a break. Santa had a lot of deliveries to make in a short amount of time that night. All right, Greg, Nicole has a final look at your forecast right after this.
When the food truck arrives at our neighbor's place, it takes a community. Our attorneys don't just fight insurance companies, they fight hunger in Wisconsin alongside our neighbor's place. Because together, we're stronger. Bygoff and Rohde, your neighbors, your injury advocate.
Wow, this couch is really comfortable. I know. And I love the leather. And it holds up to snacks. Yeah. Oh. Where'd you say you got this couch from again?
Westco in Sparta.
Become the couch potato you always wanted to be and say goodbye to 2025 by taking 25% off furniture and mattresses.
Satisfy your inner couch potato only at Westco in Sparta. Stop in today.
Dahl Honda is proud to sponsor News 8 Now's Top Notch Teacher Program. It's always a highlight of our month to recognize the top-notch teacher and thank them for all they do for our students in school. Dahl Honda values the great work all teachers do for our children and community. If you know a teacher who deserves top-notch teacher recognition, please nominate them. Thank you, teachers, for going above and beyond and providing a top-notch education.
This cozy season, we invite all of our neighbors to make their bathroom the coziest room in their home. With quick installs and a lifetime warranty, we bring quality upgrades right to your doorstep. And we won't just leave you there. Our experienced team will be there every step of the way. Plus, with our easy financing available, you're able to get the comfort you want today on a budget that works for you. So upgrade your cozy room this season with River Valley Remodelers. River Valley Remodelers. Improve your home, build our community.
It's the New Year's sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. A sale packed with incredible markdowns on our entire stock. You'll save on the finest selection of quality furniture in southern Minnesota, from Daniels Amish, Smith Brothers, Dressless, and Flex Steel. The New Year's sale at Drury's. It's the perfect time to save on quality furniture at affordable prices. Plus, there's even 24-month special financing with a qualifying purchase. Great prices and 24-month financing. It's the New Year's sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota.
From the law office to the clothing closet, our lawyers seek hope and recovery for the whole community. Bygoff and Rohde and our neighbor's place, where every injury and every neighbor matters, because together we're stronger. Winning justice for Wisconsin.
Well, the next few days are going to be quite a change. Tomorrow, mild temperatures with highs in the low 40s, but we'll likely see extended areas of fog throughout much of the morning. And then by Sunday, we'll have a mix of both rain and snow and strong winds with falling temperatures, leading to a much colder Monday morning. By Monday morning, expect those wind chills to be well below zero. So a big change coming up, going to feel much colder as we go into this week and to start the new year off. But we were lucky this last few weeks.
I was just about to say, we had a nice reprieve from that cold blast
always
and
has to
snow.
come back down.
Yeah, but it's never ending.
Nope.
Not ending time soon yet. All right, well, thanks for joining us tonight at 5. We'll see you right back here at 6.